Here are the best 5 Xbox One games according to Metacritic. First up, Resident Evil 2. As I'm sure most of you know that this is a remake, but damn, what a remake it is. Alongside Resident Evil 3, which has also been made, which we're yet to play, funny enough. Don't know why. Players once again take the roles of Leon Kennedy and Claire Redfield. Both have their own separate campaigns with slightly different stories. I mean, they all kind of roll into a similar ending, in a way. Still the tyrant, what a bitch. But then there is plenty of zombies to shoot in the head, so yeah, it's win-win. Apart from the upgraded visuals, the game, obviously has a new gaming mechanic. A lot of the areas and puzzles remain very similar, but it's just a great trip down memory lane. What are your thoughts of it? And number 4, it certainly caught us by surprise, I'm sure it will catch you by surprise too, is a game called Celeste. We've got a Metacritic of 94. I think they call it Celeste, or is it Celeste? I don't know. What do you think? Anyway, players take control of Madeline, who's a survivor on her journey to the top of the Celeste mountain. It's a super tight, handcrafted platformer from the creators of Towerfall. Have you played Towerfall? I haven't. Any good? Let me know in the comments below. Graphically speaking, it's a very pixelated adventure, which it kind of reminds me a lot of old school gaming, which is quite big to me. So it's a really good game to play from that aspect. It's a platformer. I think if you like your classic platformers, you're definitely going to quite like this. But as I said, I'm very surprised to see that it was that high up in the Metacritic list. But fair play to the developers and to Celeste.
Move it.
Number 3, the series is always going to be a classic with me. It is Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Of course, Metal Gear needs no introduction, but this was Hideo Kojima's first time in exploring an open-world gameplay to Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain follows on from the prologue of Ground Zeroes. Obviously we all played that. It was a very short game, but a great game. It gave us a taste of what was to come. Of course, according to this video, you think it's a crawling simulator. Of course, it is not. It is Metal Gear Solid. Snake, big boss. Don't know what you're doing on the floor. Well, I do, but I'm not going to tell you unless you played it. Ah, what the hell. Look at his bum. But seriously, great game. Probably not the best Metal Gear Solid game in my opinion, but it still deserves Metal Gear Solid 1. But still, if you love the Metal Gear games, including 2, 3, you get the Next up, Grand Theft Auto 5. Well, what can you say about Grand Theft Auto 5 that we don't really know? Aside from the fact that there's actually 3 versions of the same game. Well, it will be once it comes out on the Xbox Series X, which a lot of people think's good. Myself, I mean, don't get me wrong, I will play it, I'll enjoy it, but the enhanced edition, what's that about? There's going to be extra content. But that aside, it can't take away the fact that GTA 5 is a fantastic game. I mean, Trevor alone, he kind of makes that game, doesn't he, right? But what's so great about the game is how all 3 characters, their stories all connect in one way or another. You play as 3 different characters, but they all merge at some point during the game. And as for the online aspect of the game, well, that's still going strong today. They're continuously updating with new events, all types of new modes, but wow, what a game. Drum roll, please. Yep, Red Dead Redemption 2. No surprise there, really. Of course, another Rockstar game. Rockstar just get it bang on the head each time. You play as Arthur Morgan, who's part of the Van der Linde gang, which they flee after a robbery goes badly wrong. Federal agents, bounty hunters across the nation are all on their heels trying to get hold of them. But, you're a cowboy, so why would you care about that? But as the story unfolds, Arthur is made with some tough moral choices, which of course if you played it you'll know what they are. Story aside, there's just so much to do on the game, from hunting, collecting like wildflowers, all stuff like that. It's just so much to do. I mean, probably not quite as much as GTA in my opinion, and I personally would have put GTA at the top of this list, but to be fair, they both have a Metacritic of 97. And that concludes our list today. If you could like this video and subscribe to our channel, that would really help us out a great deal. See you around.